Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I will explain about some science questions which are most important question answers for all upcoming competitive exams like RRB, SSC, UPPCS, BPSC and all. In this video I have tried to include all the questions which have been asked in some or other previous exams and most likely to be asked in all upcoming exams. So you all are requested to study and remember them well. So let's start. My first question is to measure the humidity in air, what instrument we should use? Hygrometer. It is the instrument used in meteorological science to measure the humidity or amount of water vapor in the air. Several major types of hygrometers are available to measure humidity. Next question is splitting of light into its constituent colors is known as what? It is known as dispersion. The phenomena of splitting of light, visible light, into its component colors is called dispersion. It is caused by the change of speed of light. The separation of visible light into its different colors on passing through a prism, each color of light ray is refracted by a different amount and hence white light is split into its component colors. So all these called dispersion. Basically, the heavy water is used by which type of industries? It is used by nuclear power generation plants. The heavy water produced is used as a moderator of neutrons in nuclear power plants. In the laboratory, heavy water is employed as an isotopic tracer in studies of chemical and biochemical process. What is heavy water production? Means how it is produced. It can be made by using hydrogen sulfide water chemical exchange, water distillation or electrolysis. Where is heavy water produced? Producing heavy water requires advanced infrastructure and heavy water is actively produced in Argentina, Canada, India and Norway. The largest plant was the Bruce plant in Canada, but now it is shut down. So it is not available. What heavy water used for? So we here have read here nuclear power generation plants may in nuclear power generation plants it is also used as a moderator in some reactors because it slows down neutrons effectively and also has a low probability of absorption of neutrons. Why is heavy water used in reactors? Means what the reason is. Heat energy produced in the core of reactor due to the fission reaction. So it is required to be carried away by a coolant. So heavy water is used here as a primary coolant to transport heat generated by the fission reaction to secondary coolant, that is light water. So this all are important information. Kindly study it. Cotton fibers are made of cellulose. Cotton fibers are the purest form of cellulose, nature's most abundant polymer. Do you know? Nearly 90% of the cotton fibers are cellulose. All plants consist of cellulose but to varying extents. Means all are not the same. Bast fibers such as flax, jute, remi and kinef from the stalks of the plants are about 3/4 of cellulose contained. What is the name of the tube which connects the middle ear with the throat? Friends, these all are very important question answers for a competitive exam. So kindly study it properly and note it down. I am giving you other additional information which you should note down so that you can study it and remember it for your exams. It is known as Eustachian tube. The Eustachian tube is a canal that connects the middle ear to the nasopharynx, which consists of the upper throat and the back of the nasal cavity. It controls the pressure within the middle ear, making it equal with the air pressure outside the body. I'm repeating, It controls the pressure within the middle ear, making it equal with the air pressure outside the body. So it is very important. A historical victory achieved by a spacecraft which got Mars on its first try. It is about India. Its name is Mangalyaan, which is developed by ISRO. ISRO means Indian Space Research Organization. It is launched on 5 November 2013 and in a space probe orbiting Mars since 24 September 2014. Means it reached there in its orbit on 24 March 2014. Name of this mission was Mars Orbiter Mission MOM. What is the name of NASA Mars rover and when it's landed on Mars? Its name was Curiosity. Its launched on November 26, 2011 and landed on Mars 6 August 2012. What is the speed of Earth around the Sun? We learned that the Earth is moving about our Sun in a very nearly circular orbit. It covers this route at a speed of nearly 30 kilometers per second or 67,000 miles per hour. Note it down, 67,000 miles per hour. Next question is, in our solar system, the Mars is fourth planet according to the sequence. But how many moons has planet Mars? It has two moons. Means it is a planet which has two moons. Which gas is most popular as laughing gas? Nitrous oxide. It is commonly known as laughing gas or happy gas. It is a colorless, non-flammable gas, means it is inflammable, non-flammable. This gas is used in medical or dental procedures as a sedative. Electromagnetic field concept was observed and discovered by whom? It is discovered by Michael Faraday. The BrahMos missile was developed by which country? BrahMos has been jointly developed by DRDO India and NPOM Russia. The system has been designed with two variants for anti-ship and land attack roles. BrahMos weapon system has been inducted and is operational with the Indian Navy as well as Indian Army. The concept of inertia was developed by Galileo Galilei. The law of inertia was first formulated by Galileo Galilei for horizontal motion on Earth and was later generalized by René Descartes. For the cultivation, name the crop required of waterlogging. It is very simple, rice. Rice crop requires waterlogging. It is a crop that can flourish in flooded soils, whereas many other plants will die. So, flooding of rice paddies is an important way to control weeds in rice fields. Means that is why waterlogging is very important for rice cultivation. What is the best source of protein? Soya bean. It is best source of protein. Who discovered the modern anthropology? Franz Baus. He discovered modern anthropology. Energy of the sun concept discovered by which scientist? Hans Selye. Energy of the sun concept discovered by Hans Selye. 1 horsepower is equivalent to approximately how much? 746 watts. A power level of 1 horsepower is approximately equivalent to 746 watts or 0.746 kilowatts. To convert from horsepower to watt, multiply by 746. Which was the first satellite of India go into the orbit? It was Aryabhatta. Aryabhatta was India's first satellite named after the famous Indian astronomer. It was launched on 19 April 1975 from Kapustin Yar, a Soviet rocket launch and development site in Astrakhan Oblast using a Cosmos 3M launch vehicle. Rate of growth of the plant is measured by which instrument? It is oxanometer. An oxanometer is an apparatus for measuring increasing of growth in plants. Who achieved the discovery of vitamin C? Albert Sent. It wasn't until the 1930s that Albert St. George discovered the chemical ascorbic acid. It is also known as vitamin C, means vitamin C also known as ascorbic acid, that enables the body to efficiently use carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. His discovery was among the foundations of modern nutrition, so it was very important. What is the purest form of iron? Wrought iron. Wrought iron is the purest form of iron. For pure carbon steel, the carbon content of steel is between 0.002% and 2.14% by weight. Frederick Sanger. Sorry, question is missing here. Here question should be who is Frederick Sanger? He has given he has given protein sequence, means he was the first person to obtain protein sequence. His name was Frederick Sanger. White revolution is related to what? White revolution is related to milk production. Dr. Kurian started the Operation Flood program which assured white revolution in India. Dr. Kurian did not pay heed to the opposition that buffalo milk cannot be processed, but made all efforts to standardize the technology for processing of buffalo milk, getting it the much deserved international recognition. That is why it happens. A very successful invention, liquid oxygen, discovered by Sir James Dewar. In human body, vitamin K is necessary for what? Vitamin K is necessary for blood clotting, means formation of prothrombin. Prothrombin is required to clot blood. Vitamin K is a group of vitamin that the body needs for blood clotting. Blood clotting is very important for our body because it helps wounds to heal. If blood clogging will not occur, our whole blood will shed due to wounds. But because of vitamin K, prothrombin forms in our body and blood clots. What is the radiant energy of the sun is transmitted? It's called solar radiation. All of the energy from the sun that reaches the earth arrives as solar radiation, part of a large collection of energy called the electromagnetic radiation spectrum. Solar radiation includes visible light, ultraviolet light, infrared, radio waves, X rays, and gamma rays. Radiation is one way to transfer heat. What is the chemical formula of sodium hydroxide? It is NaOH. Sodium hydroxide, also known as caustic soda, it is an inorganic compound with the formula NaOH. It is a white solid ionic compound consisting of sodium cations, means carry positive charge, Na positive, and hydroxide anions, means OH negative. So that's it for today. Thank you so much. We will meet in our next video. Kindly like, share, subscribe, and hit the bell icon to get updates.